We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Not many games left, so with the playoffs close, Greg, what constitutes a title-contending team in your view?
Kevin, I think first you need a superstar. Pretty much every NBA champion has at least one. In playoff games, they're so close that there has to be someone who makes plays in the clutch for your team.
Now here's Bosch. Clock at 6. Allen for the three. Connects from three-point range.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
On the wing, Kobe. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Oh, sticking with it, Bosch, the lefty with the and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. On the free throw, no good. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Ward. Ray Allen pulls it in. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Spurs.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Here's Bryant. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Nowitzki outside to halt the run. Doesn't go that time. The Magic go the other way with it. Simmons against Ridnour. Puts the move on. Bosch trying to free himself up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Good on the triple.
Pure shooting ability on display from Nowitzki. I promise it's not as easy, folks, as he makes it appear.
Here is Ridnour. Here he goes. Simmons with the defensive effort.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Stojakovic with the three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ridnour against Simmons. And the dunk by Bosch.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility. Bulls
trail by 5. Outside, Simmons. From past the arc. A shot missing. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Bosch with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. And yes, it's good. Bosch has got 6 points.
And Bosch has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Pass to Stojakovic. Cranes the three-pointer. Stojakovic has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Bulls.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Substitution on the court.
And so Stockton will bring it up for Orlando. They lead by 4. Bender kicks to Stockton. Toscano, defended by Stojakovic. To the inside, Bender. And Bender throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's Simmons following the bucket by Orlando. Shots good by Walker.
And Walker, more than capable stretch 4. A big man with range for days. And how about the confidence?
Magic leading by 3. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Toscano, defended by Stojakovic. They get it back. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here's Walker. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Pass to Stojakovic. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Stojakovic has got 9 points.
Stojakovic loves knocking it down from behind the arc, especially that corner 3 right in his wheelhouse.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Allen outside. Back to Stockton. Here's the screen. Kicks it out to Allen. There's the triple. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Simmons. And the pass to Stojakovic. From deep, Walker. Here's Swift. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it.
The previous play is under review.
Gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo. I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the replay center in Secaucus giving us the perfect angle, and he wasn't quick enough on his release, it would appear.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So, good call, fellas.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Magic lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Second shot opportunity, and Aldridge with the layup. Aldridge has got his first 2 points of the night.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Ridnour from outside. Doesn't go for him. And it's Chicago the other way in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Bryant for the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
Mason looking around. The dish to Russell. 3-pointer, Ridnour. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Chicago has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. They double-team Nowitzki. Passes to Bryant. Stolen by Bender. He dishes it to Ridnour. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside, Kobe. It dropped for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Quite simply, he's a bucket. He's a shot maker. There's very little that ever throws him off his game.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ridnour with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Russell passes to Ridnour. Back to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Here's Ridnour. Nice D from Aldridge. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Bryant with it. 8 points for him. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now Mason running the floor all by himself. Basket counts.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Orlando?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Now here's Kobe. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. Ridnour passes to Bender. Mason against Bryant. Now here's Ridnour. Defense right on him. A second chance effort, and Bosch with the layup. And it's 8 points for Chris Bosch.
Just going to work on the interior. Bosch is all about taking these high percentage shots.
Here's Warren. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Bulls. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out Orlando. They're at the 10th position.
And seeing where the Magic are, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing, and perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Now here's Stockton. Here's Bosch. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Simmons on the wing, defended by Allen. Walker's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Stockton against Stojakovic. Stockton the pass to Allen. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Allen's got his third basket of the night.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep, Walker. That shot off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hit the road with that, first of a 5-game run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The defense trying to make it tough for Bosch, but to Chris's credit, he stays focused on this shot.
The Magic shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Bosch. That one is no good.
Bosch, such a huge contributor, comes up big in so many moments.
Shot's good by Stojakovic.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Orlando leading by 4. Stockton passes to Bosch. Back to Stockton. Bosch trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
The first free throw is good. And Stockton drops them both. Bulls trail by 6. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Stojakovic. From deep. Here's Miller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Chris Bosch.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
He can't make the second free throw either, missing both. And he gets the bucket. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
That one misses. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic out in front, up 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Peja Stojakovic has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 4. Nowitzki for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Nowitzki's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bulls. Bosch, the screen. Ridnour passes to Bosch. And then Bosch with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And so here is Chicago after the Magic pick up 2. Aldridge with a screen on Allen. Bryant. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Kobe's got 12 in the game. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from 3-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Bosch kicks to Ridnour. The pass to Russell over Nowitzki. Here's Holmes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Kobe. 12 points for him. Allen with the rebound. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Now, here's Ridnour. He's guarded closely. And Russell gets it to go.
Well, he's an accurate shooter, and Russell very selective as a shooter. He focuses on taking high-quality shots on a regular basis.
Now, here's Bryant. Nowitzki outside. Back to Kobe. Launches it. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Magic leading by 6. Now, here's Ridnour. Pass to Allen. To the paint. And it's Bosh. That time an assist by Allen.
They know Bosh can be lethal. That's why his teammates look to feed him often.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Orlando making some changes. Bender is checked in for Bosh. And it's Mason in for Ray Allen. And the Bulls making a change here. Bulls trail by 8. Bryant looking over the floor. Passes it to Nowitzki. Over Russell. Good. He hits the jump shot. Nowitzki's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Bender with the bucket.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 12. Stojakovic with the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
Inside. Here's Bender. No good on that one. Good D by Miller.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Kobe dishes to Nowitzki. And the Bulls another 3.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game. An ability to just see it before it happens.
Now here's Bender. Down low. Here's Mason. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mason's got 5 now.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And here's Bryant for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous deduction from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Mason against Stojakovic. Kicks it out to Ridnour. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The Rico. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ridnour against Bryant. Pass to Stojakovic. From deep 3-point range. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's the pass to Mason. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Miller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Stojakovic fires from deep. He doesn't hit that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Ridnour softly drops in the floater. And it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
They get it again. Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Magic lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so Stockton will bring it up for Orlando. 4-point game. With the teardrop, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Kicks it out to Allen. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
To the wing on the left. Haywood with the screen on Allen. Another shot. Oh, that's blocked. Toscano tries again. Bender with the bucket.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Stockton against Bryant. Pass to Bosh. Back to Stockton. There's the three. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Stojakovic with the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Orlando leading by 3. Passes it to Bender. Toscano, defended by Stojakovic. To the middle, just 5 to shoot. Bosh kicks to Bender. Beyond the arc. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Orlando with the ball. Stockton finds Allen. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And when Allen catches fire, it is a sight to see because it seems like the guy just can't miss.
Here's Kobe. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Back to Stockton. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Bryant for 3. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Bosh. 16 points for Ray Allen.
And we all know Allen is used to these pressure situations. When they need a basket, his team feels comfortable getting him the ball. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
He misses the free throw.
When you watch Kobe Bryant, you see he's got unlimited potential. Just the total package as a scorer.
And he sinks the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Ridnour against Bryant. Out to Russell. This one for three. Good. The assist goes to Ridnour.
Boy, I love Russell's versatility. He's a good scorer who can get his points within the flow of the offense, and you love that as a teammate.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Walker's checked in for the Bulls. Simmons comes in for Kobe. Bulls trail by 7. Simmons looking around. On the wing, Stojakovic. Stolen by Allen. Oh, and here he comes. Ridnour all alone. Yep, that one goes in there.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Walker. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Ridnour against Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Ridnour up top. Guarded by Simmons. They grab their own miss. No good from Bosch. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 6. Wasted no time on that one. Stojakovic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Chicago. .104 left in the fourth. Now Ridnour. There's the feed to Bosch. And stolen by Simmons. On the wing, Stojakovic. Over Russell. And it's Stojakovic missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hold. Count.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Can't afford to waste time. If they can get a score quick enough, they can get back on defense and try to get a stop instead of having the foul.
Time for one more.
The game on the line, the balance in jeopardy. This guy, Kobe, steps up big. Big time shot.
Free throw, good, Bryant.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, that was a superb read defense. Left the passer's hand.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Here's Ridnour. for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Passes to Holmes. High post try. It's in!
And right now, shouldering the load, Bosch looks at a tough situation and says, I got this.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.